129-pound class now. And this is Scott Anderson, 25-2 on the year, from Ridge High School. And his opponent in the pinstripes is Sal Picone from Phillipsburg Catholic, 23-2-1 this season. We begin for the 129 title. In the pinstripes, Sal Picone against Scott Anderson from Ridge High School. He has it written across his chest.
Picone's in on a single leg. He's got two. Take it.
Now, the thing about Picone that I liked in the semifinals, Pete, is the fact that he is kind of a wiry kid, a thin kid, but extremely powerful. And you'll see Picone probably muscle Anderson
double arm
around.
bar. You're right, Dick. There's a double arm bar. He's going to try to run around with it. Here he comes.
Going to turn him over.
He's going to get something. No, I guess not.
Hey, Anderson's going to back out of that one. He's going to try.
Well, he got out of trouble anyway. Dick, you and I saw Anderson in the semis beat an excellent wrestler.
Al Campbell, right?
From Pemberton. Campbell, I saw him during the season. I thought he was one of the best wrestlers in the state.
Some people here thought Campbell could quite possibly go on to be one of the better wrestlers in this tournament, but he was eliminated by Anderson. And you're watching Sal Picone, who's a powerful kid.
I think you're right about Picone's strength. He is deceptively strong. Here he comes again. Now he's going to try to run around with a single arm bar. No, he's going to lose it though. We got a reversal here. Scott Anderson picked up a reversal. I think Picone got a little anxious. He didn't have that arm bar in tight. He only had one. He didn't have two. And the one that he had wasn't in tight. He got a little careless.
It's two apiece.
Picone is trying to come behind now. It's still Anderson's control. Scott Anderson still has control, Dick. He's got that leg hooked.
Doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but technically he had control.
Well, it's two apiece after the first period.
All three officials are in agreement, Dick.
You know, Anderson had to beat some good people to get here because he lost in Region 5. Picone is a region champ. He's a regional 3 champ. But when a kid loses in the regionals, gets into the state final, he doesn't. Things really aren't all that great for him. I mean, it's not much hope that he's going to go much farther, maybe, than the preliminaries. So Anderson has come through some good people. Campbell, as we mentioned.
Good stand-up by Picone. Dick, I'll tell you, sometimes, though, wrestling records can be misleading. Anything can happen in a tournament. And you can see occasional mediocre season records. But by the end of the season, a kid can really come on.
Well, I guess it's who you wrestle. You go up in the northern part of the state. Over in the northwestern part of the state, wrestling's a big thing.
Yeah.
Really big, as opposed to some of the other. Although I shouldn't leave the shore area out either.
Oh, exactly. But it does depend. It's kind of, a 500 record in certain areas is a good record. I thought we had a neutral. I thought Picone was out.
Still two apiece. Picone on top with the pinstripes. Rather an unusual uniform.
Yeah, I think he's on top, but it's still Anderson's control. Even with Anderson on the bottom here. Stalemate. Nobody can move.
$129-pound class. 59 seconds left in the second period. You see the riding time in the middle. And that riding time belongs to Anderson. And at the bottom, the score, 2-2.
Fire ankle pickup. And Picone is trying an inside switch. Try to elevate him. Can't get anything, so he goes back to his base. I think I might point out that throughout the quarterfinals, semis, and finals, there have been 3 officials for every match. The referee and 2 match judges, which is great. It takes a little of the pressure off.
That's probably one of the best developments in the sport. In fact, the 3 refs can confer on something.
Exactly. Three heads are always better than one. Anderson just was warned for stalling. Picone came out, and the boys are in a neutral position. So now Picone picked up a point.
3-2 Picone, 10 seconds left in the second period.
I was going to say, I think Picone had a takedown, but he didn't quite penetrate as far as I thought he had.
Three-two Picone. Sal Picone from Phillipsburg Catholic, coached by Rich Rutt. And when you talk about Phillipsburg Catholic and Hunterdon Central and Warren Hills and Roxbury, boy, you're talking about some of the powerhouses in wrestling in New Jersey.
In the country, Dick. They are good.
I think some of them go out to Ohio and places now, don't they?
Iowa, Oklahoma.
Third period now. Picone is up by one, 3-2.
Well, Picone is a good rider. As you said before, he's extremely strong and lanky, has good leverage. And he's a tough man on top.
I think the thing that amazes me, Pete, is how these young kids are so disciplined to making a comeback. You don't see it in all sports like that sometimes. Young kids under pressure, down, but still in there grinding it out, still picking up the points.
Well, as I pointed out to you earlier, Dick, regardless of the score, this is not like, we got a warning against Anderson. So Picone was awarded a point.
Picone picks up another one on the right side of the scoreboard, 4-2.
As I started to say to you, Dick, in a sport like baseball, football, and baseball, if you get behind 8 or 9 runs with 1 inning left, you're pretty much out of the ball game. And in football, if you're 4 touchdowns behind in the last quarter, you don't stand much of a chance. But wrestling, it only takes 2 seconds to pin a man.
That's right. That's the great equalizer.
Exactly. You can be getting wiped out.
You can be down 16-zip.
That's it.
And we saw that happen almost in the semis a couple of times, too.
That's right. You can still come up with that knockout punch. So anything can happen.
Sal Picone got here by beating Darren Magden.
Dick, didn't Yogi Berra say you're never out of it till you're out of it?
I can't say I've heard that one.
Yeah, that's Yogi's.
Picone on top. Final period. He's ahead by 2 points.
Anderson's going to pick up a reversal here, Dick. He's got it. Anderson got his reversal with the figure 4.
And it's all tied
cross
up.
Body ride.
Anybody's bout.
No back points. No back points.
Look at Picone fight his way out.
Now he's trying to front cradle, but I don't think he has quite the muscle to do it. Good trip.
Anderson holding on nice. Picking up some riding time again.
Yeah, Anderson is trying to cradle him. Mearshot gave him back points there, Dick. He signaled 1. He counted the 1 second. That means 2. There it is, 2 points.
Scott Anderson's pulling out in front now, 6-4. Coming from behind.
It's still Scott's control, but he put himself on his back, Dick. Okay.
Well, how about that one? From Lake